against of our hello. That is against of our referral source. But what I'm saying is the awareness among the population has increased. So now we have to take to the next level. So what is the next level in the robotic rehabilitation? What is the next level in the market? What is the student should must know? So what is the robotic rehabilitation? Robotic rehabilitation is providing the administration to the physical exercise to the upper and lower quadrant. And when we go to the evidence-based, there is a lot of evidence are there for the robotics. What are the robotics? It means robotic means not like the robots are coming and doing the exercises. No. Robotics means it's called advanced rehabilitation, where a small equipment which is doing the exercises, it is called robotics. So even electrotherapy devices we are using now in the basic functional electrical stimulation. In that you have a robotic equipment called functional electrical stimulation. Even transcranial even transcranial magnetic stimulation, that too has the stimulations along with the physical therapy. And robotic lower limb exercises, which is called exoskeleton, and robotic upper limb, as one of student has told, it's robotic upper limb exercises available in Tamil Nadu. So see, there is a many robots are there. So we need to select which can be helpful for your population. So first of all, the evidence, when we see the evidence, when you see the robots also, like you do the conventional therapy, but how much progression when you do the conventional and then robotic therapy? So only doing a conventional therapy is not going to help you, but if you attach the robotic rehabilitations, attach the advanced rehabilitation, it will provide the greater effect. So from 2010, one article says that there is no improvement, but the same thing 2017, the article says that there is a progression. So what you have to combine, so that's called the advanced rehabilitation. So robotic therapy or the advanced therapy is not only with the conventional therapy. So conventional therapy is also needed along with the robotic therapy. So this will give the more improvement to the patients. So actually I'm going with the first of these slides because I want to show you some slides which are videos. So that will help you guys. So now next is the robotics. Why we need the robotics? Why we need the advanced technology? As these many years the conventional therapy is used, it showed the progression. So these questions will come to everyone's mind. Why we need the advanced technology? Why we need the advancement in the rehabilitation? So why? So the first question is why we need the technology in our rehabilitation. Technology is now everywhere. Even the education now with the technology. Now even the everywhere, without the technology, it is not working out. Even I have seen that without the money, we're using the mobile transferring of the money. So it's all with the technology. So we need to implement along with our therapy so that the patients can be get satisfied and the patients can be attentive during the therapy. So that's what you needed. Second one is providing your exercises with the repetitive training. So it means like you have to give a more repetitions, but when you do the normal way, the traditional way, the repetitions will not be more than with the robotics. So it's in that way you have to do. And then improve confidence level of the patients, the quantitative feedback to get, and innovative approach. So that's what advancements of rehabilitation is the robotics. So this is when you see guys now, so when you go to your next level, when you complete your final years or you're getting internship, so that time itself you can access in your clinic. So that way the knowledge and that kind of awareness should be spread among everyone. And what is the benefit of using? I just put it as a devices, but what is the benefit of using advancement? So the patients will be get positively motivated and intense and repetitive movements will be there. motor relearning, which is very important for the neuroplasticity. And the patients will get engaged and visual feedback. So that's the next level. It is very important, and accurate documentation. So that's what the advancements plays role. It means like not only the conventional, now the advancements. So these are the things you can see with the work to improve the quality of life. Okay, so now actually I'm not sure. There is a multi robotics equipment, there is multi advancement equipment is there. But in our Tumbe Rehabilitation Hospital, Tumbe Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation Hospital, we are using advanced technology as well as our conventional therapy to provide the treatment to the patient. So we have some. I have taken a 2-3 case studies to discuss with all of you. If you have any questions, you can ask me in between. I'm ready to answer for you guys. The first robotic is called wearable exoskeleton. So exoskeleton robotics is cost around 3 millions. So what it is giving, even the zero muscle power patient can walk. That like spinal cord injury patients can walk with this. So we used to do with the keeping that tilting table and making with the stability, and we are using a KF4, yeah, some kind of braces to make the patients to stable. But this equipment, even zero muscle power patient can walk, and definitely because of the spinal cord injury or zero muscle power, they cannot do independently. But we can train them with our rehabilitation, and we ask them to purchase this equipment to do make them for the day-to-day activities. The second one is a core and balance robotic. So core and balance means every patient with the back pain patients, we need the core strengthening exercises. So we should show them how much the core strengthening is there. And sensory and visual feedback equipments. So this is very important when you do the conventional as well as the advancement. Okay. And the upper limb robotics and the virtual reality. I just wanted to know anyone of using virtual reality therapy in your, anyone have an idea about the virtual reality? Hello? Hello? Anyone
No,
has?
no.
No, virtual reality.
Yeah, I have seen, ma'am. I have seen it.
Yeah, where you have seen?
Seen in Kerala.
Okay.
It's like a playing a game, right?
Yes, it's like a virtual reality.
More useful in neuro patients like stroke and all, Parkinsonism patients like that.
Yes, perfect. That's right. So that's what virtual reality. So it means like, see, the neuro rehabilitation patients, our protocols will be like, make the patient to mobile, make the patient to sit, make the patient to stand, and make the patient to walk. So this all with the gaming effect, we can do it in there. So that's called virtual. Very good. So these all the equipment is the next level of the advancements. So now in the all over the market, all over the world, mostly the exoskeleton. Exoskeleton is very famous equipment, and with this equipment for us, for physiotherapists, it's very easy to make the patient to walk and make the patient to stand and make the patient to independently do the activities with the support of robotics. So I will give you some case studies, so then you can find out how the patient has improved and then how the implementation has been done. So this is the advancement in the rehabilitation is wearable exoskeleton. The name is called Exo. It is from the America, and you know in America itself, very limited people has this equipment before, like around 6-7 years ago. But now most of the cleaners started purchasing this equipment, because this equipment is not only providing the higher revenue, but this equipment is giving a more confidence to the patient. So that's why we have to work out for this patient. Just give me a second. I will next it. Okay, so sorry. This is the wearable exoskeleton. So this equipment is very advancement in the gait pattern, correction of the gait pattern. So the person who is wearing this robots in the picture, he is the cricketer. He's a para disabled person. Like it means he is the captain for the para disability their cricket team in India. So he visited to our UAE and I'm sorry. Yeah, so he visited our hospital. He's a spinal cord injured patient and he's a T5 injured patient. And he doesn't have a control of my trunk much. And then his lower limb is zero muscle power. It means it's a complete spinal cord injured patient. So he is doing cricket with the wheelchair. So he visited our hospital and then he wore this equipment. We made him to stand and we made him to walk. So he was so happy to wear this because it's a zero muscle power. So he's like after 11 years, he's standing by own with this equipment and he's walking. So it's all with the robotic and sensory technology. So now I'm going to give a one case, two, three case studies regarding this equipment which we have used. That's what the advancement in this. So usually what the patient came, one case study is like a 31 years female. She has a difficulty in standing and walking and bladder and bowel control has difficulty. Severe orthostatic hypotension. She got a history of RTA 2018 road traffic accident and C6 incomplete spinal cord lesion. For her lesion came because of the driving when she is sitting near the driver and she did not wear her belt. Following that, then she had an accident and due to her sudden forward coming in, it hit her back and then head. So head injury was okay, it's not that much, but the spinal cord injury was more obvious, and she got this C6 incomplete spinal cord lesion. And you see the C6, so the upper limb will be having a difficulty, and more challenging for her is the postural hypotension for us. So she is not able to even stand, even if we make you keep in a tilting table, which is very common in advancement in the hospital, that putting a patient in the tilting table for the postural hypotension. So, but that also did not work for us. And there is no bladder and bowel control for her, no sitting balance at all. So her Asia scale was like C motor incomplete and upper limb motor power scale was like 45 by 80. No, this is not a motor power scale. This is the balance scale. It is somewhere it is missed. Her upper limb motor power scale was only 2 by 5. Then 2 by 5, then slowly it is increased to 3 by 5. This is the first case study I want to discuss, and I will show you the picture. And the case study second is like. Hello? Hello, someone mic is on. Can you please switch off?
Students, please.
Sometimes it happens. Hello? Yeah. Okay, the case study second one is the severe postural hypotension. The second one is the hemiplegic patient. He is like birth hypoxia. It means it's a chronic from birth. Hello. I think, can you please someone mute your mic? I don't know who is the person whose mic is on. Hello. Hello. Now you can hear me now.
Yes, we can hear you, Pa.
Yes.
நீயா முடிவு பண்ண
நான் தப்பு பண்ண
போனவங்க யாரு இன்னொரு இல்ல ஒண்ணுதான் ஒண்ணுதான் எனக்கு தெரியும். அவனே வரட்டும் அப்பதான் அது கரெக்டா இருக்கும். மீட்டிங் வெளியில வந்துட்டீங்களா? அப்படியா? திரும்ப வேணா உள்ள வரியாப்பா நீ? ட்ரை பண்ணு.